Mikel, on the result
Yeah.
tonight. I think about Arsenal's record in Greece historically, both as you would understand, both as a player and as a manager, how difficult it is to get a victory in Greece. 3 critical away goals as well. I just want to ask you, looking back on your performance in the last 90 minutes, how much do you feel like it shows how much the team has progressed in the last 12 months, considering where you were last year?
Yes, I've been saying that for a while. I can see probably more things because internally as well, I know the process that had happened and how much it's happened since we were here a year ago. But I think the difference is really big today. We are really pleased with the results, with the goals that we score, and the way we played in big moments in the game. But as well, we have to be very clear and honest with ourselves that we gave 3 goals to the opponent. They took 1, and at that level, they're going to punish you. So if we want to go to the next level, we have to stop doing that and be more ruthless. And when you are that dominant and you're playing that well, just kill the games.
You've been very confident in sort of your philosophy all year, in consistently wanting to play out from the back. When you see sort of moments that, let's say, give you a heart attack or a moment of scare like tonight, does that change your confidence at all?
No, it's just when we have to play it. It's you have to play the ball to this player, but when is the difference? Is now, a second later, a second earlier, and that gives the opponent a chance to press or to intercept a third-man pass or not, and that's where obviously the difference is, and to discriminate the decision making when it has to be done is what it dictates after in the next action whether you are successful or not. But it's not about the stopping or not encouraging the team to play. We have to do, but we have to understand when to do it, and that's crucial because if not, it creates insecurity. A game that is totally under control brings the team into a insecurity mode because you just give to the opponent how much we've done in the game, the chances that we missed, and it's unnecessary. But it's true as well that the reaction after that to score 2 goals, and probably we should have scored 1 more, it was great to see as well.
I think my last one, because I know you've got a lot of media, my last one to you is, any of the players that you took off tonight, was it with one eye on Spurs, and was there any injury precautions in terms of the...
No. It was all tactical decisions or things that we wanted to change in the game.
Thank you very much, Mikel, and good luck again.
Thanks to you.
Thanks, JD. We'll go to Nick Callow from Haters, please.
Evening, Mikel. As you say, great response to the goal and a great result, a lot of belief. But what would you say to people who say that Arsenal's biggest opponent at the moment is themselves? You're your own worst enemy sometimes.
Yeah, they are not far off. The goals that we have conceded or the chances that we have conceded, they are coming from ourselves. That's really positive because the moment we stop it, obviously we're going to be even stronger. But the reality is that we have to stop it immediately because if not, the games are all the time there to draw points. But it's my responsibility. I make them play the way we want to play. It's just understanding the risk and rewards when they are, the balls that we have to play. And as I said before, when. And we have to get better at that because if not, it creates tension, insecurity, and it creates belief in the opponent, and it's unnecessary.
It must make every game a sort of a tense affair for you on the sideline.
Excuse me?
Must make every match tense for you watching on from the sides.
It does, but it's what it is. Sometimes when you have to go through a process like this, you have to be ready to take or to go through these situations, and I'm ready to do that. But again, all the time knowing really well where the risk and rewards are, and if the reward is not bigger, we should not take the risk.
Cheers. Thanks for your time. Cheers.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, Nick. We'll go to George Cummings from the BBC.
Thanks, Dan. Hello, Mikel. Mikel, that's an excellent result, isn't it? But you sound like you're not happy. Is that fair to say with the performance?
No, because I want to be much more ruthless, and as a team, I don't want to give anything to any opponent. The opponents are good enough by themselves to create situations, to create problems, to change organization structure, the individual quality that they have in this competition. So I want to give 0 to the opponent, and whatever we do, we have to earn it so much. So I would like the opponent to do the same. So I am happy with the result, but I'm not satisfied how we control the game through 95 minutes, and that's something that we have to improve.
And Thomas Partey, I know you said to TV it was tactical, but could you just explain the reason why?
Because I wanted to change him and bring somebody else in to try to find some other stuff and change the shape and the way we're playing inside.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, we go to Jim Conlon, please.
Hi, Mikel. You spoke there about being more ruthless with the chances that you had there this evening. But in terms of the goals you scored, there were typical Arsenal goals, spectacular goals. And Mohamed Elneny's strike, how crucial could that be?
I don't know. There is still another game to play, and in this competition and with this level of opponents, anything can happen. So we have to be very prepared to take the game 0-0 and go and win it at the Emirates, and then we will be through. With Mo in particular and with the subs, I'm extremely delighted because I know how much they want to play, and they are key in this competition. You want to be successful, you need your subs to make an impact. They've done it tonight again, and Mo in particular because how he is, and he's been training so hard to improve his range, with shooting range with Roundy, and he got his reward tonight, and it's very important for the team.
And Mikel, does that show the real character in your side, that when adversity comes that you have a positive reaction, and the reaction was very good from Arsenal tonight? Yes,
and it has happened in many games already, and that has to become a habit, because when you are able to react as a team in any circumstances, it doesn't matter the disappointment, the moment of what happens, individual and collectively, you need to know that you can get that response, and the team is able to overcome to any situation. So that's really encouraging for the team.
Thanks, Mikel.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jim. And finally, we'll go to Nick Ames, please, from The Guardian.
Hi, Mikel.
Okay.
Congratulations on the win. Just a quick word about Martin Odegaard. Maybe the only thing that had been missing from him in the last 6 weeks was a goal and a finish. And what a finish that was. I mean, that's the icing on the cake for him, really.
And he can do that, and he needs to click by doing that. The same with Emil, the same with Willian, is that they are there to make things happen and win games. And win games are decisive on the boxes, and they have to be more encouraged to attack those situations, to take risks, to take shots, to create opportunities, to dribble, because that's their quality. And hopefully that's going to bring Martin the confidence. We scored 2 wonder goals from outside the box, and that's another important way of getting goals, and it's going to be crucial.
Thanks, Mikel.
Thanks, you.
Thanks, everyone. See you soon.
Thank you.